Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Lord Keith. Today I'm doing a little video for a good friend of mine who wants to learn how to make dumplings. So, excuse me a mo, I'm using a dumpling mix, and all I'm doing is I'm piling the whole packet in there, and I'm going to add, when I can find my big spoon, wherever it's gone, I had it a minute ago, there it is. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of cold water. A lot of the time it says it calls for 3, but you really need 4 because you're going to use extra flour. So anyway, give this a swirl around in there. It does get a bit messy. Mix it up like this till you get a nice firm paste. Dumpling mix is only like, you pay between 38 and 50p a packet, and all you need is some water and some extra flour. I'll show you why you need the extra flour in a minute. But you see, all you do is you mix it together like this. It's very simple. I might put another spoon of water in there actually, because there's quite a lot in that packet. That was a bit more than usual in there. And as you can see, it goes pretty dry. Absorbs that water like you wouldn't believe. Right. 1 more spoon of water. And just mix that in. It'll all come together in a minute, you'll see. Like I said, you have to use extra flour anyway, because once I've done this bit, it gets even worse. See how it does. It gets to a sticky blob, because you got to get it to like a fine, well, it's not fine, I just need to rinse my fingers and then I'll flour my hands. I'm actually making a stew, which is why I'm making dumplings. But the weather here where I live is it's quite chilly actually. It's really cold. We've just been in the middle of a storm Claudia, and it's not particularly nice out there. It's very windy. Ignore that, that's my phone going off. I'm not answering it while I'm busy doing this. It's not ringing, no, it's only a message that. Okay, now you've got your dumpling mix. And you see, you've got a nice roll of dumplings. So that's what you want. Now I'm going to flour my hands, just like this, and rub it in like that. And then, what I'm going to do, I'll just take the lid off my stew pot. I'm going to take a lump of the mix. You don't need a lot. My nephew, he only likes little dumplings. That is a dumpling. 1 little dumpling, that's all it is. And that will take half an hour to cook. You mix it in your stew with gravy. And with this packet, you can make about 8 of those. and they will fluff up. They'll fluff up like you wouldn't believe. See, there's another one. Now, sometimes I will take a knob like this, the mix, and I'll roll it like that, and then I'll fold it, and again, and again, and again, and again. And once I've done that, I re-roll it back into the ball. That one will come up even bigger because I've put air into it. And then, see if I've got all this mix left, I can get another 5 from that. For those of you who are dumpling lovers, enjoy them. I love dumplings. And if you're not making a dumpling, you can use the mix to make yourself a steak and kidney pudding, because it's the same stuff. You just get yourself a bowl. You don't even need to grease your bowl. Just mix your roll out, your mix just like you do here, and then roll it out so it's like a thin sheet. You don't need it that thick. Once you've done that, make it to fit the inside of your bowl. Trim up any extras when it gets to the top, and then put it in your bowl. Add your steak and kidney or whatever you're doing, your cheese and onion, and then get another piece of dumpling mix, make a lid, and that lid, put it over the top onto the pudding, stick it in a steamer or put it in a slow cooker to steaming, and leave it there for 2 hours, maybe an hour. Some people do it for more. I usually do it about an hour and a bit, and allow it to fluff up, and at the same time it'll cook your meat, your kidney or your cheese and onion, whichever you're doing, you know, your mince and onion. And there you have it, 5 small dumplings, 3 in the pan, 5 ready to be made. They can be frozen. They'll keep a week and a bit in the freezer, and you can use them. Just if you've got them frozen, you can keep them a month. My last lot that I made, I had them 6 weeks in the freezer, and I come to cook them again and they were perfect, absolutely spot on. So anyway, I hope you try this one, because these are really nice. These, put the lid back on, they're bubbling up nicely, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care, stay safe. I'm Lord Keith, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.